Seondal, the man who sells the river. I have been getting more into historical movies and dramas. The reason I wanted to watch this was because it didn't seem like the typical historical drama where it's super dramatic and focuses too much on like actual historical events or battles or like struggle for power or anything like that. This sounded fun. So it was like a comedy that happens to be set in the past. So that's the main reason I wanted to watch it. And then I found out that the main guy is Yoo Seung-ho, who was in Remember, and that's one of my favorite dramas ever. So I was excited for him. And then the guy from... He was in freaking The Con Artist and a bunch of other things. I really liked him. And then Gan, who was in Reply 1998, and I really like her. And of course Xiumin from EXO. This is his like debut on screen, so I was excited to see him, and I expected him to have a bigger role than he had, but he was fine for what he had, and it was nice to see him. And yeah, it was just so much fun. I didn't know what to expect exactly. I didn't know if it was gonna be like a straight up comedy, or it was gonna be like a mix between something dramatic and then kind of funny at the beginning, but then get serious. But no, it was pretty fucking funny throughout the whole thing. I had a big smile on my face, and there was one part where I kind of lost it. I kind of lost the plot. I kind of got distracted a little bit. It seemed like it took a while to get going, and I myself am a fan of shorter movies. I like shorter movies, books, TV shows. I like small, contained stories better. That's just a personal preference. I don't want to sit there for 2.5 hours most of the time. And this was 2 hours, but it seemed like it took a while to get to it, because the story is Yoo Seung-ho is a con artist, and he has like his little squad, the guy from The Con Artist and Gamigan and Xiumin and everyone, and his plan is to take revenge on this governor that sold them as slaves to China. It's like a whole thing. So they were sold as slaves, so he wants to, years later, take revenge, and he's gonna trick him into taking his money by selling him a river. So the plan is to trick this man, make him believe that Yoo Seung-ho actually owns a river that has gold in it. So it's like a whole thing, but that plan doesn't come into light until like an hour in, like halfway through the movie. So the first hour is all like set up, and it's like we have them as slaves, and then we have them like coming back, and then like doing different like heists. I call them heists, like stealing from the royal palace and blah blah blah, and like tricking people. So we have a bunch of different like vignettes that we go through, seeing them work, and then little moments here and there, and then just takes a while. And it was fun, but then you think about it, and it's like there is a bigger picture here. There is an actual bigger plot and bigger like I don't know, like bigger plan here. So it took a while to get there. We saw like all these little instances where they committed crimes, and then the big heist was left for like the second half of the movie, and that was kind of weird, the pacing there. I wish we had the whole river thing be a bit bigger than it was, because that was the main plot. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. It was really fucking funny. Right up till the end, there's the not end credits, but it does say like the title at the end, the title screen, and then I was like, I wonder if there's more. And yes, there's a little scene afterwards, so stick with it, and it was really funny. And yeah, just super funny, like it was just my type of humor. It was more the situations I liked, and yeah, it did lose me a little bit. It was like 40 minutes in where I was like, I don't know I don't know what's happening. I'm not committed to this right now. Like, there was like 15 minutes where I was just like, I'm not paying attention, but afterwards, when the actual river thing started, I was really into it. So, yeah, that's like my biggest problem there. That I wish that was the movie. I wish the things before that were way shortened, because that whole setup that took an hour could have been half an hour. Honestly, it could have been like, these are our characters, this is how they meet in China, this is why they want to take revenge, and this is how they prepare for the big heist, and that's it. Like, it could have been done super quickly. We could have quickly seen the way they trick people and be done, but they extended it a lot more, and I honestly don't even remember what was included in that first hour, besides like the introduction of the characters. So yeah, I just wish it was shorter. Other than that, I loved it. There were a couple of CG scenes that were pretty bad. There was like a chase on the river with the boats and everything, and it looked pretty bad. Like, I guess it was like the water animation. It was just weird, the way the water moved, and they were on the boat, and it was like, it didn't look good, but other than that, it was fine. The river itself was beautiful. I don't know where they shot this, but they have like these beautiful like drone shots of the river like snaking around. It was really pretty. And yeah, I had fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it. It's once again morning here for me, and I haven't gone to bed yet, and I thought, you know what, double feature. And I watched this, and I watched Punch, finally. So, good night, because I watched it at like 2 in the morning, like 2:30 in the morning, both movies. So, I had fun. I had fun in the middle of the night watching this. So, yeah, really fun. That's all. Shumin was great. Yoo Seung-ho was great. I really like him. I'm excited to see more from him. I remember the first thing I watched him in was Remember, and that was one of my favorite dramas for sure. And I'm getting more into historical dramas in preparation for all the crazy dramas that are coming out this year in terms of like that genre. So I'm like slowly watching more and more, because that was never my thing, but I decided to like ease into it, and I'm enjoying it in preparation for Hwagang and Moonlight Drawn by Clouds and like freaking Scarlet Heart. Scarlet Heart has begun, and I'm not watching it. Like, I'm shaking, like I'm twitching. I want to watch it so bad, but I am holding out 10 weeks until it's over, and I'm watching the whole thing. I'm gonna like binge watch in 2 days, and yeah, I'm like twitching to get my hands on it. But yeah, The Man Who Sells a River, perfect title, really fun. I liked the plan. It was ridiculous enough that it was very entertaining. And yeah, it was really, really fun to see how they trick people. And that's it.
대체 지금 무슨 일이 벌어지고 있는 것이오?
일명 봉희선생, 함경도 함흥, 경상도 경주, 전라도 나주, 첨성대를 1만 냥에 팔아넘기고
공황님이십니다.
놈들의 수법은 점점 대담해져 급기야 주상전화 행세까지 하기에 이르렀고, 이번 사건의 피해 규모는 자그마치 3만 냥에 다다른다. 당장 놈들을 체포하여 국법의 지엄함을 보이거라.
대체 어떤 분이실까? 아름다운 분이시군요. 내가 이렇게 해서 12번 살았지. 쓰러지고.
이대로 두면 대가 끊기고 말겠습니다.
이 일은 어떻게 해야 된다고? 즐기면서. 대동강을 팝시다.
대동강?
어떻게?
언제나 우리가 다음에 벌릴 판이 최고의 판이 되는데